everybody, Stacy here. Hope everything's okay by you. I want to say hi to Leo and Haley and John Paul and Alex and Marco and Gersh, Toyuba, Venezia, Shiloh, Matthew, and Skylar. Hope you guys are okay. I thought I'd say hi and read you a story today. Here it is, Harold and the Purple Crayon. First I'm going to read the words and then I'll show you the pictures. So hang on. But first I want to make sure that you can hear me. If you can hear Stacy, touch your nose. If you can hear Stacy, touch your ears. If you can hear Stacy, touch your nose, toes, nose, toes. Aha, I fooled ya. Ready to go? One evening, after thinking it over for some time, Harold decided to go for a walk in the moonlight. Turn the page. But there wasn't any moon, and Harold needed a moon to walk in the moonlight. And he needed something to walk on. Oh my goodness, he's actually drawing a moon. There it is. He made a long straight path so he wouldn't get lost, and he set off on his walk, taking his big purple crayon with him. But he didn't seem to be getting anywhere on the long straight path. So he left the path for a short cut across the field, and the moonlight went with him. The short cut led right to where Harold thought a forest ought to be. He didn't want to get lost in the woods, so he made a very small forest with just one tree. Wow. It turned out to be an apple tree. The apples would be very tasty, Harold thought, when they got red. Can you color red apples with a purple crayon? I don't know. Let's see. So he put a frightening dragon under the tree to guard the apples. It was a terribly frightening dragon. Ooh, ooh. It even frightened Harold. He backed away. His hand holding the purple crayon shook. Oh, he's scared. Ooh, do you think the monster's going to hurt Harold? I don't know. Let's see. Suddenly, he realized what was happening. But by then, Harold was over his head in an ocean. Oh my goodness, he's drawing an ocean now. He came up thinking fast, and in no time he was climbing aboard a trim little boat. So Harold was in the water, and he decided to draw a boat. He quickly set sail, and the moon sailed along with him. After he sailed along enough, Harold made land without much trouble. He stepped ashore on the beach, wondering where he was. That's a good question, Harold. The sandy beach reminded Harold of picnics, and the thought of picnics made him hungry. So he laid on a nice, simple picnic blanket. There was nothing but pies, but there were all 9 kinds of pies that Harold liked best. Wow, can you count how many pies? I see 9. When Harold finished his picnic, there was quite a lot left. He hated to see so much delicious pie go to waste. Ooh, I wonder what he's drawing now. So Harold left a very hungry moose and a deserving porcupine to finish it up. And off he went looking for a hill to climb to see where he was. Harold knew that the higher up he went, the farther he could see. So he decided to make the hill into a mountain. If he went high enough, he thought he could see the window of his bedroom. Wow. Pretty cool. Excuse me. He was tired and he felt he ought to be getting to bed. He hoped he could see his bedroom window from the top of his mountain. But as he looked down over the other side, he slipped, and there wasn't any side of the mountain. He was falling in thin air. Oh, I hope he's going to be okay. But lucky he kept his wits and his purple crayon. He made a balloon and he grabbed onto it. Oh, that was close. And he made a basket under the balloon, big enough to stand in. He had a fine view with the balloon, but he couldn't see his window. He couldn't even see his house. So he made a house with a window, and he landed the balloon on the grass of the front yard. So he drew a balloon and a house. That's really quick thinking. Good job, Harold. None of the windows was his window. He tried to think where his window ought to be. He made some more windows. He made a big building full of windows. I wonder where you live. Do you live in a house or a big building like Harold? Let's see. Wow, he made lots of buildings full of windows. He made a whole city full of windows. Wow, it looks a lot like JDC's neighborhood. We see lots of windows and buildings all around our school. Pretty cool. But none of the windows was his window. He couldn't think where it might be. He decided to ask a policeman. The policeman pointed the way Harold was going anyway. Harold thanked him. Wow, we learned about police officers. They're community helpers, remember? And he walked along with the moon, wishing he was in his room and his bed. Suddenly, Harold remembered. He remembered where his bedroom window was, where there was a moon. He was always right around the moon. Oh, wow. There it is. His window, his moon. Then Harold had to make his bed. He got in it and he drew up the covers. Oh, wow. The purple crayon dropped on the floor and then Harold dropped off to sleep. The end. Wow, that's a cool story. So you know what we're going to do next? I have a piece of paper. You can do this with your families. Take a piece of paper and take your own purple crayon. But you know what? I don't have a crayon. I have a magic marker. So if you don't have a crayon, you can use a magic marker too. You can use a marker, you could use a crayon, you could even use purple paint if you have some. Okay, let's pretend. What should I draw a picture of? I think I'm going to draw a picture of my house. Okay, let's see. A line up, a line down. I'm going to give my house some windows too. How many windows should I make? In my house, we have 2 windows. And I'm also going to give a door to my house. Here's my house. Whoops. Here's my house. See, I made 2 windows and 1 door. I think I'm going to draw a picture of who lives in my house. I wonder who lives in your house. Let's see. First, there's Stacy. I'm not the best artist. I know a lot of you are really great drawing. Let's see. I have short hair and glasses and a big happy face because I'm so happy I get to talk to you. Let's see. Okay, here's Stacy. Whoops. I'm using a notebook. There's Stacy. But also, I live with Alan. Everybody knows Alan, right? I'm going to draw a picture of my Alan because you always see Skylar and Stacy playing with Alan. Oh, Alan doesn't have hair on top, but he has a big smile. There's my Alan, there's my Stacy, and there's our house. We have a cat named Cleo. Should I draw a picture of Cleo? Let's see. I'm going to put her on this side. Kitty cat, kitty cat. And she's very happy because we've been home all this time playing with her. She gets very lonely when Stacy and Alan go to school. So we get to play with her all day. And there you go. There's a picture that I made with Stacy's purple crayon. I'd love to see all of the different drawings that you make. Save them for us. Do them with your families. And then when we get back to school, you can bring them in and show us. That'll be a lot of fun. Well, that's about it for me, guys. I'll see you very soon. And I hope you're staying safe and washing your hands a lot. Okay? Bye-bye. I miss you.